Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha Izundu if you are new here, and today we have another reviewing all my Australian makeup. Now this will probably be the last one just because it's like the random things. The main part will be powders because I have a few powders. Then I have like one setting spray, and then we're gonna mix the brows and a little bit leftover of eyes. So I've got mascara, and there are just like a few single eyes that I left out and I forgot about in my eyeshadow one that I'm gonna add into this because I absolutely have to talk about it. So let's start with the most exciting, and that is powders. So if you don't know, I am going through all my makeup that is Australian, and I'm just telling you my thoughts on everything that I own that is Australian. So I've done eyeshadows, foundations, concealers, primers. Now we're gonna do powders and extra stuff, and then I also have lipsticks as well. If you like what's on my face, I just did a get ready with me with it, so I will link that up there for you if you are interested to see what I am wearing. Let's start with powder. Right, I have 4 powders, 2 pressed, 2 loose. Let's go with the pressed first. This is my Ulta 3 Second Skin Translucent Powder. This is called Translucent. It is so good. I don't know if you could tell, I've used this quite a bit. I love it. It's one of my favorite Ulta 3 products. It is very similar to the one that I use all the time and rave about, my Sephora Brightening and Smoothing. I actually just used it today. Very similar to that. I use that more because I'm trying to pan it. But when I finish that, this will be one of my go-to translucent powders. I love it. It is so fine. It's really good for fair to light skin. You don't get any flashback or you can't see it. It's truly translucent. So I really highly recommend this, and Ulta 3 is super affordable. It's going to be under $12 guarantee. Really like that. And then the other pressed powder I have is from MCo Beauty. This is the Brighten and Correct Banana Powder. I hate banana powders except for this one because this is a really light banana powder. Now most banana powders are just a little bit too dark because I'm fair skin. I suit more pink toned powders, and then banana powders are usually better for like more medium skin tones, but this one is so light that it is okay for my fair skin, and it's actually really nice. I really like it. It's very fine and it does brighten. I don't know if you can tell, but it actually is brighter there. So it's the only banana powder I can wear, and I absolutely love it. And it's called Brighten and Correct, and it definitely brightens. There's no doubt about it. And I'm very neutral, so I thought maybe yellow wouldn't work, but it works. I really like this one. And then we have 2 pressed. I have a finishing, and when I say pressed, I mean loose. I have 2 loose powders. I have a finishing and a setting. My finishing is from Models Prefer. This is the Mineral Finishing Veil. Now this is gorgeous. This is basically a dupe for the Hourglass Ambient Lighting powders, except this one is loose. It's got that luminosity like the ambient powders, but it's still subtle. Like it doesn't look like you're gonna have highlighter on your face. Like you can't even really tell. And it's a finishing powder like the ambient powders. So you just dust it over your face at the end of your makeup. I would say before you setting spray, if you setting spray. I love this one. I've had it for a while, and if I want that like soft focused effect, like love, like if I'm going out for dinner or going out, I really like using this product, and Models Prefer is a great brand. I really like them. And then my last powder is from Nikkia Joy Cosmetics. This is my newest. This is new to me. Oh my God, it is insane. So this is the Velvet Finishing Powder. I got the one with a little bit of vanilla because I don't mind a little bit of scent here and there. And it smells like a light vanilla. It's not intense. It is the most finely milled powder that I own. I'm just gonna say it. It is worth every penny. I think this was like 50 bucks. It wasn't cheap, but I do not mind if it is the best product ever. And this is an incredible product. I bought this because of you guys. When I did the subscribers pick my makeup, few of you recommended this, and I was like, oh, I don't really need any powders, but I am intrigued. I bought it, and I do not regret it, and I thank you. I truly thank you. This is insane. And I have dry skin, and this is still really good. So like you really notice a difference when you put this on to the other side. It instantly blurs without looking drying. It like sets your face without drying it out. It's insane. It's so good. So I definitely recommend that. Okay, let's do some brows. I have this from Ulta 3. I used to have the Mecca Max Soap Brow, but I decluttered it because I preferred this one. I don't know if you can get this. If you can, let me have a look actually. No, you can't get it. So I bought this, it was in like this brow set and it came with this. I have others. I don't have it with me because they're all the same. I was just gonna tell you. It came with 3 different pencils, like an actual wooden pencil, this thicker one that looks like the hourglass one, and then a micro pencil. So, and then it came with this as well, 4 products. But they don't have it on their website anymore. All they have is this, the wooden pencil, and they have a brow gel, a clear brow gel, which be like the most similar to this. So that's such a shame because I really like this. I did prefer it more than the Mecca. I found it not as crusty. You know how some soap brows are a bit crusty? I found this one to be really good, but I can't see it. Maybe they'll bring it back. I don't know. But that was a really good brow deal that they had. And now they don't have it. But they do have this. This is $9.50. I have the shade. This is called the Shade and Shape Brow Styler. It's so good. I have the shade Soft Brown, and this is basically a dupe for the Hourglass, which I think goes for like $45, because you know this shape? It's good for bigger, bushier brows. And I mean, I still use it. I prefer micro ones, but they don't sell it. But I also have the pencil, which I like. I used it today actually. But you'll never get that precision with a wooden pencil. I really like these. I highly recommend. What did I say? $9.50. The wooden pencil is $5.50, and then the clear brow gel is $10.50. I would like to try that actually. I love a clear brow gel. Speaking of, I have a clear brow gel. This is a mini of the Mecca Max brow gel. I have actually finished the full size one, so I know for a fact that I love it. These are really, really good. The only thing I don't like is how big the spoolie is. I like a small spoolie, but the product itself is fantastic. I just got this little mini from Christmas time, but their full size I think is $16-ish. So good. I highly recommend it, but I would really like to try that Ulta 3 one. Yeah, you don't get much out of this, but I just thought I'd show you for reference. And then my absolute favorite brow product, not just Australian, but that I own, is the MCo Beauty Magic Brows. I have the shade Blonde. I'm wearing it on one of my brows, and it is the darker one. What's the darker one? This one? This one, I think I'm wearing it on. I was testing this and the e.l.f. one, and the blonde was darker than the taupe. So this is the shade Blonde, and it's this side, and I really like it. It's just the perfect, you know why I love it? It's got fibers in it, so it bulks up, but look how tiny that spoolie is. It's freaking tiny, and I love it. But the formula is not too wet. It doesn't go crusty. It's just so good. It's one of my favorite products. I absolutely love it. So that's all my brow. I have one setting spray. I gotta check if this is available, because so many things get discontinued. I have to check that it's still available. Yeah, you can still get it. This goes for, oh, is there 2 sizes? Oh, this is the 50 ml. So there's 2 sizes. This 50 ml is $18, which is very good. And then you get 150 ml, which is a big boy. 3 times the size for $25. So your value's in the bigger one. This is such a good setting spray. So good. I actually think it's comparable to the Urban Decay. It doesn't mattify, it doesn't make your skin luminous, it just sets. And that's what I love. That's exactly what I love in a setting spray. Just set my face. I don't want it to move. I want to be out all day and look exactly the same at the end of the day. And this is so good. So I would definitely recommend getting the 150 ml for $25 if this is 50 ml for $18. But I got this one free from work, so that's why I have the small one. So good. So good. If you want one that is affordable, it's really hard to get affordable setting sprays that are good. The Mecca Max is fantastic. I have one eyeliner from Mecca Max. It is the Zoom liner in a buttermilk, and I love it. It's just your skin color. The Zoom liners are so good. Just a really nice waterline. I can't put it in right now, I was going to, but I got brown eyeliner on. The Zoom liners in general are fantastic. They do not budge. They dry down and do not budge. In my opinion, they're waterproof. I only have this one, but I have tried other ones. And I highly recommend. I think they're around the $18 mark. A lot of Mecca Max products are around the $18 mark. Don't quote me on it, but I think it's around there. But very good quality Mecca Max eyeliner. I have one mascara from MCo Beauty, and this is the Extend Lash. Now people, this is a cult fave. I like it, but I don't love it like everyone else loves it. I don't know why. I don't know why I feel this way, because everyone loves it. Like, I like it. I don't dislike it. I just don't love it like the rest of Australia. Love the wand. I think I just need to keep using it. I've used it quite a few times though. Like, it's definitely beautiful. It's beautiful. But does it make my lashes big and juicy? No, not for me at least. I think it just kind of elongates them and like makes them look pretty, but it doesn't make them look bigger. In my opinion, in my opinion. Don't come for me because I know everyone loves it. And then lastly, I just have 3 single liquid eyeshadows that I forgot to talk about in my eyeshadows video, and it's from OXX Studio. I actually have quite a bit of OXX Studio products, but a lot of them got discontinued, so I couldn't talk about them. Like, one of the foundations is my absolute favorite, and I couldn't talk about it because it doesn't exist anymore. But these do. Now, I've got thoughts. My favorite is the bronze. So it's a dupe for the Huda Beauty. You get the matte side. The matte side is so good. You could just wear it on its own. You don't even need the shimmer side. The matte brown, it is, okay, let me swatch it. I'll just swatch it for you. It is so good. Okay, that's the shimmer side. And the shimmer side is like pointy, so you could just do eyeliner, or you could do like a cut crease with it. And then the matte side is like a doe foot, and it's creamy. It blends out, and then it slowly dries down and doesn't budge. It's fantastic. So, and it's such a nice color too. So there's the shimmer that goes over the top. Oh my God. Between $2 and $4. Between $2 and $4. Did you hear me? That's right. That's how cheap it is. And it's one of the best liquid eyeshadows I've ever used. Next one that I really like is the Rose. I think there's only 3 shades that you can buy. I have all 3. So this is Rose. I really like this one too. It's just a lot softer. So I'm a very brown kind of gal. So that's the preference, purely comes down to the color. And really nice shade too. I think it's equally as good. And then the shimmer is beautiful too. You can always mix and match too. You don't have to go by the rule book. And then the last one is Smoky. Don't buy it. It's really bad, and you're gonna see why. I've never actually used this because that's how bad it is, but it's here for this video. Are you ready to watch this? This is the black. It's so bad. It's like putting paint on your skin, but it's actually thick and gluggy and patchy. So I've never used it. It's like, you can even see in here, it's all dried up. It's not good. The silver is good though, but I don't really wear silver. This was on sale for $1, and I think I know why. So I bought it for video purposes, not because it's something that I would pick for myself. The silver's okay, the silver performs, but I just don't really wear silver, and it's a little bit more translucent than the others. So I'm actually going to declutter this, but I kept it for this video, and I've done that. So now it must go, and I'm not even going to donate this. It's not donatable. I think I'm just going to have to throw it out, which I don't like, but I think I have to because it's like that bad. But these two are incredible. It's funny how the same product can vary very differently from color to color. So that is everything that I wanted to talk about in this video. I hope you liked it. I have opinions. I'm an opinionated person. There's no denying that. And I hope you appreciated my opinions. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. I'd really, really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Share with your friends, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.